Okay, so today we're going to be doing possessive pronouns on page, what is that? 123 in your grammar book. Okay, possessive, to possess something is to own it. And so pronouns are words that stand for nouns. Like instead of saying the girl, which is the noun, walked to the street, I say she walked to the street. So that's a pronoun because it stands for the noun. It's not the actual word of the noun. He, she, it, they, all those are words. They're called pronouns because instead of the actual word, you're saying those words that stand for them. They mean the same thing, right? He walked to the, I could say Tyler walked across the room, or I could say he walked around the room. If I use the word he would be a pronoun. Well, there are certain pronouns that show show possession, show that that person owns what they're doing. So, or what it is that owns the noun. So, for example, let's look at the top. It says, capybaras live near ponds and streams. They eat water plants and grasses. Their feet are somewhat webbed. Okay, this one, they eat, doesn't show that they own anything. It's just telling them what they do. They eat, right? But this one says their feet. So it shows that they own their feet. It's their feet, right? Like their house, their dog, they have possession of it. They own it. Circle the word in bold type that helps you know how to know to whom the web feet belong. So the words my, your, his, her, its, their, and our are possessive because all of those show possession. My house, my dog, your house, your dog, his house, his dog, her house, its, their, and our. They're all showing that they own something. My cookies, their cookies, all right? They show they own or ownership. All right, so it says my dog, their phone. So let's do this together. You can do this with me. Number 1. It says, read each sentence, underline the word in bold type that is a possessive noun. Our zoo has 3 capybaras. All right, well, our zoo. Whose zoo? Our zoo. So you can underline that one because that one shows that the zoo is theirs. 3 doesn't show anything. That doesn't show that they own that, the capybaras, all right? Their legs are short and they have no tails. Their legs or they have. Which one shows that they own something? Right, their legs. Whose legs? Their legs. So underline there. My brother thinks they look like pigs. My brother, or like pigs. Whose brother? My brother. So underline my. He takes photos of them with his camera, which shows possession. Whose camera? His camera. So that's a possessive pronoun. That capybara in the pond keeps its eyes, ears, and nostrils above the water. That capybara or its eyes, ears, and nostrils. Whose eyes, ears, and nostrils? Its. So underline the word its. And number 6, keep your hand away from those long, sharp teeth. Keep your hand away from those long, sharp teeth. Whose hand? Your hand. Good. So you underline your. Go to the next page, and it says, read each phrase in bold type. Use a possessive pronoun to make the phrase beside it have some meaning. The hat belongs to me. So you write my hat, right? Then here you say the pet belongs to my sister, her pet. The tickets that belong to them, their tickets. And that there is spelled T-H-E-I-R. So write a sentence about something you own. Use a possessive pronoun. All you have to do is say, my favorite toy. That's already showing my is the possessive pronoun. My favorite toy. Right? Okay, so that's it. Or my house is in a nice neighborhood. My dog has a purple collar. Anything like that. Okay? All right.